20 minutes. That's what the Green Cove Springs police chief says it took for Murray Lancaster to carry out last week's triple murder rampage. The chief tells us his city is trying to heal, but it's not easy. He says his officers had to respond to the murders to find people dead who they knew personally. Channel 4's Scott Johnson joins us live now with more on the chief's comments. Scott.
Mayor, I sat down with the police chief and the mayor of Green Cove the same day the final victim in Murray Lancaster's rampage was laid to rest here at a church in Middleburg. The triple murder in this small town has not been easy, and in talking with the town's mayor and police chief, they say there is still a lot of healing that needs to happen. For instance, Mayor Van Royal tells me one of the victims' fathers worked for the city. He says Erica Green's father, Lloyd, worked with the Public Works Department.
We've met as groups. I had the chance to go out and speak to Public Works that day and spoke to them about how important it was for us to be a part of Lloyd and his family's circumstances as they unfolded.
At the police station, it has not been easy either. Chief Robert Musco tells me many of his officers who responded to the triple murder last week had to see the bodies of people they knew personally.
This one here is a little bit different, as several of the officers that responded knew the victims personally. The entire incident took 20 minutes. From the time the abduction occurred to the time that phone calls were made to meet the victim and the victim's father, to the time we responded in under 2 minutes. The bolo for the vehicle and the suspect was put out within 4 minutes of the initial call. But within 20 minutes, an abduction occurred. Phone calls had been made to meet the father. 2 people had been shot. A third person had been shot, and we located the suspect vehicle. That's how fast this occurred.
And the police chief tells me that various detectives in his agency are still working on this case, still interviewing witnesses or anyone who had any access to Murray Lancaster in the days leading up to this to see what they can determine about a motive or if there was pre-planning here. We're live in Clay County. Scott Johnson, Channel 4, the local station.